Bombing Run.
Welcome, everyone, to Bombing Run Dogfight Edition. Yes, this is where our Joker Aces from the first two episodes are going to go against each other doing 3-minute sets when my mysterious comedian judge will decide who's top dog. Let's meet our contestants, shall we? Contestant number one.
Hey guys, I'm Ryan Patrick, and I'm coming straight out of New Jersey.
Right. And contestant number two.
I'm Tom Myers, and I'm from the city where I am the most popular entertainment figure, right after anything involving drug dealers and John Waters, Baltimore, Maryland.
Comedian combatants, please remember, do not say the F or C word or Freddy the F-bomb. Come and bomb your set, and you cannot be top dog. All right, Freddy, we get it. All right, so let's go to our first comedian combatant, shall we? Please welcome to the stage, Ryan Patrick, everyone. Woo!
What's up, guys? All right, so like I mentioned, I live in New Jersey. Anybody else here from Jersey? No Jersey? Yeah, Tom's there. Kevin, yeah.
Yep.
If you guys haven't been to Jersey before, it's a small state, but the people are really different from each other. Like deep South Jersey. I don't know if you guys have been there before, but deep South Jersey, those people, yeah, they kind of look like they kiss their cousins down there. And I live in deep North Jersey, and deep North Jersey, all of our cousins, they play hard to get. It's completely different up there. Completely different. Our dating apps up in my area is 23andMe. Some of you are looking at me like, what the heck is this guy talking about? But there's like one or two of you that are like, heck yeah, brother. Family comes first. All right. I have a theory where like the more south you go, the more bizarre people are. Can we agree that Florida is probably the weirdest state, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Florida is a very weird, bizarre state. I feel like during COVID, half of America was Black Lives Matter, half of America was Blue Lives Matter, and Florida was down there just no lives matter at all. They didn't care about And like, regardless of where you stood on COVID, like in the very beginning of it, all of America was just like, hey, Florida, do you know COVID's contagious? And Florida was just like, you know what else is contagious? Good vibes. And they just didn't care at all. And I feel like Florida, I was down there a couple months ago. They're like the horniest state too. I feel like they're the only state that believes in sexually transmitted antibodies. Like bizarre down there. Everyone was drunk down there too. One guy turned around and looked at me and was like, hey man, I am wasted. I was like, hey man, you're the worst Uber driver I have ever had. So bizarre. Weed's becoming legalized. Is anybody else here high? No. Yeah. No, nobody. Because I feel like everybody's high nowadays. Right when weed became legalized, everyone's high, and rappers don't look tough anymore. Those are the two things that I noticed. Like 10 years ago, you'd hear Snoop Dogg be like, yo, I got 10 pounds of that good weed. And you're like, whoa, Snoop Dogg's badass. And now you hear Snoop Dogg go, yo, I got 10 pounds of that good weed. And you're like, Snoop Dogg's got a Costco membership. That's not cool. Buy drugs with the Groupon deal. So, all right, guys, that is my time. I'm Ryan Patrick. Thank you.
All right, let's give it up for Ryan Patrick, everyone. And Ryan, where can we find you on social media?
My Instagram is @RyanPatrickComic.
Sweet. Awesome. Thank you so much for playing Dogfight Edition. And I want to, guys, give a big warm welcome to our judge tonight, Judge-O-Matic. That's our judge tonight, Judge-O-Matic. They are going to automatically print out the jokes. All right, so we're ready for our next comedian combatant. Please welcome to the stage, Tom Myers, everybody. Woo! Woo!
Great to be here. I live in a magical little place called Maryland, where the voters here just recently legalized weed. Weed is now legal in Maryland, and that's great because that means the competition will drive down the price of heroin. People often ask me to describe me. I'm like, I'm just a normal guy, and I do shows like this, either live or on Zoom, 2, 3, or 4 times a week. Basically, I'm like Seinfeld, but with herpes. Only joking. Chlamydia. But I live in kind of a rural area, so I am kind of like Seinfeld in that I too have a weird, crazy, wacky neighbor who, when he gets flustered, gets mad and yells the N-word.
Ooh.
His name is Kramer, interestingly enough. So, hey, those aren't coincidences. They have signs out my way, weird signs. One of these signs says, Senior Citizen Crossing, which is a stupid sign to put up. Senior citizens do a lot less damage to the front of your car than deer. So I'm told.
Mm-hmm.
They want to open a Dollar General in my neighborhood, and all my neighbors are against it. They have signs on their lawn that say, "No Dollar General, keep us rural."
Mm.
Like, has anybody ever been to a Dollar General? Like, a Dollar General makes the Waffle House look like Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. I went into a Dollar General one time, and the lady behind the register said, "Sorry, we don't have any public restrooms." She knew I didn't shop there because I still have all my teeth. But it doesn't get more rural than that. Like, Jimmy Carter has lived in the same town in Georgia his entire life, save for the 4 years he was president of the United States. He's 98 years old. He still shops at Dollar General. The only way Dollar General could be more rural would be if the cashier was making out with his cousin behind the register. Sex robots are a thing now. Like, I don't get that. I find it have enough trouble having sex with a human.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be responsible for upsetting a robot and starting an actual uprising. If I were to have sex with a machine, though, it'd have to be my panini press, because I'd love the idea that having sex with something that by definition has to make a sandwich for you afterwards. I saw this thing on Facebook recently where it listed serial killers and their astrological signs, and there was no Aquarius on there.
Oh.
I was born in late January, so that makes me an Aquarius. So that puts a lot of pressure on me to be the first. That's my time. Thank you so much, everyone.
All right, let's give it up for Tom Myers, everybody. And Tom, where can we find you on social media?
The website is tommyers.us, spelled MYERS, and I have a podcast called Tom Myers versus the Rest of the World. New episodes will air late February or early March. New episodes will start depending on when I can stop being lazy and actually write the darn things. But tommyers.us, all my info's on there.
Sweet. Thank you so much, Tom. I really appreciate it. And let's give a big round of applause to our two comedian combatants tonight of Dogfight Edition. Tom Myers and Ryan Patrick, you guys were so amazing tonight. And I want to give a big round of applause to our Judge-O-Matic, who I forgot to put quarters in the computer so I could get the results. Wait one moment. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I don't need to put quarters in. Thank goodness. Whew. I was going to have to go get some change. I had to go to the 7-Eleven. Guys, it was going to take a little bit. But no, I know who is the winner, the top dog, the ace of aces of Bombing Run Dogfight Edition. And it is Tom Myers, everybody. Woo!
Oh, hey.
All right. You are top dog, ace of aces of this show. You're awesome. These episodes will be appearing up on Oddly Funny on YouTube. Oddly Funny, AWDLY Funny. That is the YouTube channel. That's where we're going to see these episodes soon. The editor will be up all night, not tonight, getting these up pretty soon, so you guys can see it. You can share it with your friends, your family, and go, look, I was on this crazy game show, and this was so much fun. So thank you, Tom. You are the first top dog of the season 4, and you're amazing. Thank you so much.
Well, thanks for having me on. And good job, everybody.
Good job, everybody. Thank you for everybody here that we played. And for me, Judge-O-Matic, and my great technical person, Sergeant Minion. This has been Oddly Funny Production.
This has been an Oddly Funny production.